Oh, well, your day. Ready? Steady? Go. Well, hello, you beautiful lot. Welcome to today's episode of Purple Vision. Now, I'm here in the wonderful Wellingborough. It's the 2nd of June, and we've got Swanspool House. Now, there was a little thing a little while ago about the pavilion in Swanspool Garden about to be sold off and whatever, and everybody in the town wanted the asset to be handed back over to Wellingborough Town Council. Anyway, that's happened and everybody's rejoicing, but it seems that there's a couple of little problems in there, including closing of the plaque. I'm not entirely too sure on it. I don't really care about the politics, what I do, but not in this video, I don't care. So what I've been asked to do is just run my camera over the entire park here, just to show everything that it is, because I don't know if they're going to close it off. I don't know. It's pointless kind of shouting about it on social media and whatever. Yeah, it can get you some answers sometimes, but really you need to be writing your emails off to Wellingborough Town Council. They're the ones who will have the answers. And if they don't answer, then just keep pestering them, then get back to me and I'll make another video and see if we can poke some sharp sticks. But for now, we're just gonna run the camera over all of this lot. So you come in. Oh, caretaker working well. So this is the old shaman house that was actually given to the old Wellingborough Borough Council back in the day. Now it belongs to NNC since they took over. It was like all the dodgy councils all got amalgamated into one dodgy council. Anyway, I'm not here for that. So my mum and my dad and my other dad and my other dad all got married here. Swanspool Gardens. This place is absolutely stunning. So you've got the pavilion and tennis courts. These are the ones that are actually in question, and apparently it's going to cost us taxpayers a lot of money to just keep that, and NNC aren't going to pay for it, so it's coming out of our pockets. But that's the controversy bit. Which way should we go? I mean, the pavilion's good, but we'll probably want to end up there. So let's have a look at the arboretum. No, see the pedestal. Look at that. That door there is the one that you come out of when you get married. What we got here? Edward McMannock. Major, of course, Mr. Mannock. Royal Air Force, 17th of June, 26th of July, 1918. Brilliant. That's a World War I pilot hero. I think he took down X amount of enemy, which is pretty cool. I like that. Mannock. We've even got a road named after him, Mannock Road. There's a bit about it in Wellingborough Museum. As soon as you go into the downstairs exhibitions, just have a look on the right hand wall and you'll see a big painting of Mr. Mannock. It's pretty cool. Oh, there's people playing bowls. Sorry, I've just noticed the plaque. Oh, it's Anne Frank's tree, planted on 12th of June 1998 to commemorate Anne Frank and all the children that unalived in wars and conflict in this cemetery. Oh, wow. I didn't know that was there. That's... Wow, okay. This cherry's gone, that's it. Look at this up here, look how yellow that is. Absolutely stunning. We've got bowls players. Being spied on by a tree rat. It's Swanspool Gardens. The name Swanspool is taken from a small brick that can be seen at the front of the Swanspool house. It is known that a swan farm was introduced by the abbots of Croyland in 1289 with the transfer of the 2 swans from Cottingham. The mute swan was very valuable and regularly traded between noblemen. As well as being a good source of food, the wings were used as half brushes, the wing bones for whistles, and web feet for purses, and feathers and for quills. Swanspool House was built in the latter half. Yeah, it's all there. You want that? Yeah, we're not here for that. But look. Yeah. So that's the bowling bit. There's also the tennis courts at the back, which I think have just been refurbished, to be fair. They look like they've been refurbished. We'll have a look at the pavilion and the tennis courts, because they're going to be the main assets. I mean, even Swanspool Pavilion, it's quite small. I mean, you couldn't really use it for much, but it needs to remain in Wellingborough's assets. But the fact that it's going to cost X amount of money to kind of repair, that's just like passing the buck on, isn't it? That's yet to be planted up. Ah, okay, look. Huh. Huh. So, that's not what I heard. See, that's why I've got to be a little bit, keep the politics out of it. It's been funded by UK government to fix that back up, because it was in a terrible state. And that's been done, and it's got NNC written on it. So is it the case that we have to pay for things now that they've been done? Because if that's how it is, that's a minor. As long as we get to keep it. As for the pavilion, I don't really know. Look at this pine, look at it. Oh, look at this. Each one of these was a branch. Look. I love that. What a beauty. That's a proper tree. And you may remember this pavilion from when we had our public engagement meeting with the developers that wanted to rip down the Wellingborough lime trees. I was quite interested out here, actually. I managed to get the video. Anyway, we'll have a quick look at the other end as well. Hello. How we doing? All right. Yeah. So there's a lot of people walking this way. Look at this. And this is what we need. There isn't much in Wellingborough, but there is one thing we do have a lot of, and that's these green spaces, because I've spent most of my life bloody walking in them, spending the time enjoying it, recharging my own soul a bit. What's this one? What's this? Alex Stroud. Humanis. I don't know what that is. Misses. Looks like some kind of Freemasonry, that's for sure. Anyway. That's beautiful. Look at all these names of other people that have enjoyed it. I mean, I know you see it's graffiti and it's horrible, but it's not. It's people leaving their little mark, saying I was here. Look, 2018. Lottie and Mason, DJ, Jamie was here. But yeah, so many names. Sammy, 25. That's a new one. Lewis Ross. Courtney. Pretty cool. So we're back at this board. You want another little bit? The earliest map showing the house from 1838, but although it shows the house and adjacent walled gardens, it does not show any detail of the gardens, which at the time were probably used as farmland. A number of mulberry trees were planted in the area in the late 18th and 19th century. They were planted to provide food for silkworms, since a small silk producing industry had started. There was a small factory in the Swanspool area in 1826 for the throwing and winding of silk, but this later closed. Nathaniel Sharman sold Swanspool House to Wellingborough Council in 1918 when it was described as having a beautiful grounds and excellent stabling, greenhouses, a farm and 49 acres of rich feeding pasture and arable land. Yeah, anyway, next. Wow, look. I mean, look at that. Just want to stay to the sunlight a little bit. It gets a bit dark when you get in there. Oh, it's a unicorn. How are we doing? All right? Lovely. Oh, that's a nice shade of purple. Oh wow. Oh wow. This is the other bowling green. Oh wow. That's a bit derelict, isn't it? Wow. I'm just going to keep this rolling in one take for you. But look at that beautiful little woodland, and you're right in the middle of town centre here. Lovely. There's the other gate. Oh, what we got here? What's this say? Ah, oh, save our bowling green. Okay. Yeah, got to save that one as well. Oh, the smell of roses, man. Look at this. Double. Absolutely stunning. Look at it all. I might have to just get me drone up on this. I'll finish filming here and I'll stand at the back and get a drone on this. I wonder what this looks like from the air, because these are all beds. Is it a Wellingborough crest? God, look at this. Oh, they're all fragrant as well. Now, the gentleman who designed the Millennium Garden, now this is known fact, he designed the whole garden, then he designed a plaque to go with it. Now, the old town council wouldn't let him put his initials on the plaque, so he snuck it in. Whatever this is his initials, and they missed it and put it there. Blooming right. That's how you do what you gotta do. You know what, looking at, I think this is the Rose of Shires. I'd love to see what that looks like from the air, don't you? Oh, yeah, I do. We'll continue walking up a minute, just because it's stunning. Oh, were you sunbathing? Sorry, pal. Oh, look at these orange ones, look. Look at that. Yeah, I do like me plants and me flowers. I am a landscaper, did you know? MVQ level 2 and 3. God, look at that. I mean, it needs a lot of weeding, yeah. But, you know, I think this is where NNC should be sending in their caretakers to come and do all this. Chris Johnson, I know you'd have fun in here. I know you would. Isn't that beautiful? Literally taking my breath away in here, and it smells absolutely divine. Who's in charge of deadheading all this? That's beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. And then we come to the other trees that sit around the edge of the park. I mean, even the shrubbery around the bottom of this one is absolutely stunning, look. Oh, there's something else there. I didn't know that. I mean, look at this, look. Going right into the sunlight. Sorry, I'll go this way. That's a baby oak. Oh, it's a baby oak tree. Oh, it's a baby. Oh. And those are daylilies. Oh, what's this? Got loads of little feet all the way around it, look. None of them are mine. No, that's a size 8. What's this? I don't know. Eyes, the old. I don't know. I don't know. There's something here. What's this? Labyrinth. Unlike a maze, a labyrinth has only one path to the centre. They can be found in many cultures dating back as much as 3,500 years. The labyrinth can be seen as contemplative journey towards enlightenment at its centre. Why not follow the path to the rest in the wayside chair at the centre? Huh? That's done by children of Wren School, Wellingborough, All Saints, Victoria, Civic Society, Wellingborough Civic Society. You want to join them? Go hook up. I mean, this is an old sign, look. Anyway, so they're saying, so I guess this one, right? Because there's a red brick. So if you stay on this one, yeah. Oh, spin. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Oh, spin. That's what the footprints are for. Oh, why are you taking me around that way? Why are you taking me back round there? Okay, alright, okay. I have achieved enlightenment. It's enough of that. Should we get the drone up? Why not?